As Eugene Peterson writes in the preface for the book of James in The Message, Christian churches are not, as a rule, model communities of good behavior. They are, rather, places where human misbehavior is brought out in the open, faced, and dealt with. The letter of James shows one of the church's early pastors skillfully going about the work of confronting, diagnosing, and dealing with areas of misbelief and misbehavior in his community. On Sunday, we look at verses in James chapter 2, where the pastor points out the complicated, unhealthy, and unfaithful relationship we have with money, the people who have it and the people who don't. The pastor writes succinctly, clearly, and it's hard to wiggle away from what is expected, although we may want to. As some sort of currency has always been needed for survival, we need to think about it. More importantly, we need to think about those who have it and those who don't, and how we fit into that mix. As we think about the Imago Dei, the image of God in others, we may be challenged to recognize that the very wealthy and the very poor are part of that image of God. The good news is that since money makes the world go around, we have lots of opportunities to practice what our faith tells us about money. And since money makes the world go around, we have the opportunity, depending on what we do, to change the world for the better. The pitfalls, as James suggests, are envy, judgment, and selfishness, none of which are virtues of faith. But we'll be working on it this Sunday. I'll hope to see you then.